What's going on, guys? A moderately sunburnt Gomer here at one of these summers. I'm finally going to not say, oh, I don't burn, I just tan. I'm fine. No SPF 50 for me. Oh, one of these summers I'll learn the errors of my ways. But we have a lot to talk about today. There's a big week in Diamond Dynasty coming. We have a brand new legend. There is a chase pack for the first time in a millennium. There is a roster update. Oh, good lord. There's a smorgasbord of new content that I cannot wait to go ahead and talk about here. So leave a like down below. Subscribe if you guys are new to the channel. And let's go ahead and not waste too much time. Get into this one. So, as I said, there is a brand new legend that is coming in. Chase Pack Set 2, finally, after a month and a half, seemingly, of not getting an update to this pack that they claim to be a big feature. We're getting an upgrade, a 97 overall brand new legend. Let me know in the comments section who you think this is going to be. My guess, the guy that we know who's going to be in the game, Carlos Delgado. I think that would be a pretty obvious choice right there, but if it's not him, I could see it being somebody else. I went ahead and looked at Baseball Reference a little bit, maybe like a Matt Holliday, someone who isn't a game seller. I don't know who's buying the game for Matt Holliday coming into the fray at the start of the year. So someone like that who'd be cool, would kind of fit that 97 overall bill. Maybe didn't deserve a 99. However, he deserved MVP in 2007. But who's to argue here? Who is really the bitch? So I think Delgado is going to be my odds-on favorite. Of course, Delgado, we know he got leaked into the game by Rich Eisen before the game actually even released. Here's a fun little sketch that I found. Looks pretty realistic, to be honest, of what I would imagine a Delgado 4 home run game would look like. As 97 overall, I think it perfectly fits him. This shouldn't come as a surprise to you here. He's not going to have fielding nor speed, so despite what that secondary position might tell you, it's a goddamn lie. Don't even concern yourself with it. He's a first baseman, damn it. But he's going to have a lot of hitting stats, and I think a 97 overall for him would be perfect. Only thing is, would they put another first base guy after Pujols? I know he has secondaries, but that is something to think about. But Delgado seems like he's the odds-on favorite at this current point. Talking about some other stuff that we have coming into the game. On Tuesday, same day as the new Chase Pack and Legend update, there's going to be brand new Spotlight moments. So if you're still looking to get this spring cleanup program done, you only got like a week and a half more to do so to get the Britton, the Eddie Matthews, those bosses right there. So there's going to be new moments coming in as far as the Spotlight moments, not daily moments, dumbass. So you can go ahead and find those right here, likely in the featured moments section. And it's going to get you some more progress, which is cool. And on Thursday, brand new event, the Moonshot event is coming back. I'm not sure why we've had 2 iterations of Moonshot so early, because it used to be a summer exclusive. We'll see. I enjoy the Moonshot event. It makes my players look better than they are. It makes me look better than I am at the game than I really am. But hopefully the rewards are good. I will say, events have actually been pretty solid this year. Are Madison Bumgarner and Trevor Story two of the best cards of the game? No. But this takes you significantly less time. If you're not a World Series player, what would you rather do? Get 2 91 overall diamonds in the span of a couple days, maybe a weekend of grinding for events? Or would you rather play 30 hours straight of ranked seasons to get, well, technically these cards actually sell for a little bit. Probably for that reason, but event, there's going to be a new one for Moonshot coming in on Friday. We're going to have tops now. Let's go ahead and look at the option right goddamn now. So, there's going to be pretty good options. Now, these are the active ones, and good lord, Joan Duran. I am throwing up thinking about the prospect of having to face this card in online gameplay. I mean, he hits 103. He should get some outlier plus. This guy is wild. He's a lot like Brewstar Gratterall, who the Twins traded to the Dodgers. Hopefully they don't trade him for, another injury-prone pitcher here in the future. However, Maeda did have a good run in 2020 there. But Duran's going to be really cool to see. I'm nearly guaranteeing that he's going to get a card. There's not too much astute competition. Wilmer Flores, he had a 6 RBI game at a grand slam. I think that's what this card is representing right there. Otherwise, not too sure. The archive, I think, is a little bugged right now because These we got last week, so there's not a whole bunch to choose from so far. But hey, it's only Sunday. We'll see tons of more options there for sure. Of course, there's also going to be a roster update coming in rather big. If last week the first roster update was any indication what kind of pandemonium we have to look forward to this year, buckle your seatbelts because this is going to get wild. You know, we're going to have our roster update predictions coming tomorrow. I think the biggest thing we learned from the first roster update as far as making stubs goes is you're going to have to be soon. You know, you're going to have to come quickly onto these cards. You can't delay the excitement of putting in these investments. You just got to, you know, make it a quickie and put in your investments. So we'll talk about who I think is going up to, you know, gold, diamond, and again, there's still the incremental upgrades that you are going to have to look for. Something to keep your eye on. Mr. Corbin Burns potentially going 90 plus. Could be a little nest egg. You see Jose Ramirez. He's the lone, well, I guess Nolan Arenado also, his 90 plus in that NL Central there. Jose Ramirez is 90K. He was like 25-30 before he got jumped up to a 90 plus. So that's something to consider right there. Other stuff that's going to be coming on Friday and Tuesday. There's a new headliner, of course. Didn't mention it, but just know that it always comes on content update days. There's going to be a new headliner coming in. There's Tops Now, as we mentioned, other program with packs and Legend Hitter, which is rather cool. Double XP is going to be coming. It seems like they're going to do this like the last week or so of the program every time, which is cool. You know, that doubles gameplay XP, so it's just going to earn you faster progress towards that to get a bunch of those packs or the bosses if you've not reached there yet. So I think that's essentially what we have to look forward to. A couple things in the near future, as I mentioned. There's going to be a brand new program coming right here, replacing Spring Cleanup at the end of next week, which is going to have a new legend, and it's one sole boss. So the thing that they've done in the past, the last program, they're doing it in May, which it's a 2-week program, as they mentioned on their last live stream. They're referring to it. I hope it's somebody big. I hope it's like a 95 overall. I think we have to start upping the ante. I have no problem with overall starting lower. Again, like the Rizzo thing. I don't give a shit that it's a 92 overall card. I have a problem that he's not necessarily that much better than a 90 overall Josh Bell. Granted, I have him parallel 4, but that goes for 15,000 stubs on the market. That or grind 6 hours, you tell me. So hopefully, it's a really good legend. That's 2, like in the span of 2 weeks that we're going to see coming in. And hopefully, you know, it's fun. I'm optimistic that they've, you know, wanting to get us good content here. So I'm going to keep that same positive attitude and hopefully just try. You know, that's kind of my perspective right now. Battle Royale, also next week, we're going to have a brand new program, brand new cards coming in those silver, gold, and bronze tiers. So again, these are going to be great investments in the future because we're going to talk about collections that's probably coming at the end of the month. But again, if you guys want to finish up the Battle Royale program to get these cards, they don't really go for anything. I don't think this is the best use of your time. If you're strictly looking to grind stubs, probably look more towards events or something, especially with the event rewind packs now in there. But then there's also the prospect of a collection, as I mentioned, which I'm guessing at the end of May we're going to see something. I would imagine stuff like even Takashi, there's going to be a voucher for. I don't know if you're going to need all 5. I wouldn't necessarily recommend investing in this because, as it always works, there's a variety of stuff. I doubt this is going to be a guarantee of something you need, but the cover athletes might. So keep an eye on those if you still have them. I wouldn't sell on them yet. And otherwise, yeah, just start looking towards these big collections like Prime cards. They're probably going to gradually increase. That's why I'm not selling a guy like Matt Carpenter. One, it's a pretty damn good card at this point of the year. It goes for 14,000 stubs. Not going to make me buku bucks. Not going to be rich exactly stub-wise if I sell him. So might as well hold off and see if he does blossom into something more come that potential collection, which I'm imagining will be coming by June. So that's going to wrap it up. Leave a like if you guys did enjoy. Who do you think the new legend is going to be on Tuesday coming into Chase Pack? We're going to be streaming tonight, twitch.tv/GomesDaLegend. Hell yeah. Bye.